Hey guys, got another update on the Impala. This is one I'm really happy about. Yeah, got dual exhaust put on it. Real happy about that. Got to adjust some valves now. Got some lifters making a little noise. I hope we can quiet that down. Yeah, happy about that. Okay, you remember I broke my transmission lines when I was putting the new radiator in. So I've got them right here looped and tied up with a strap. But I got my new ones have came in inline tube. Probably the first time I've ever bought from this company. So let's see what we got here. So that's what we got. Hopefully it looks right. I know you have to, they sell them, you specify your spacing on your radiator up here, and it looks like that should go in. And hopefully, I don't know how much trouble it's going to be to route, but that looks about right. What y'all think? It was kind of a tight place to get it to, but I was able to get me a wrench on that and then use this little line. I don't know what you call them. A line, socket, something. Put on there. Then I hold my wrench and break that loose. I hope I can get to that top one up there. Whew. The top one right there was a lot more involved. But we got it loose now. Here's my wrench. Yeah, don't have as much room up there at the top there. Man, look at that. That's gonna be hard to get them lines undid up way up in there. The brackets on that bolt on up in the oil pan there. And that bracket, I don't see how that comes apart. Huh. Well, I got the old lines down. I just kind of took a screwdriver and pried that little line bracket apart right there. So the trick's gonna be to thread these others in here. I had to bend them out a little bit there, get them pulled through. So yeah, we'll see what happens with these. I may have to bend this part down a little bit. I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, I had to bend this one just a little bit to get it threaded through. Kind of the same thing with this one, I'm sure. Not much on that. No, that one come through without any trouble. So that's good. That's good. One new part, I found that I take my old pieces and make sure the thread's in good. This is the broken transmission line, because a lot of times these new parts we'll have like little burrs or bad places in them. So make sure the threads feel good before you try to mate your new pieces together. And this is just a piece. I'm gonna make sure my line also, I can't do this while I'm holding this. But I'm gonna make sure this will thread onto this before I try threading it in there. Yeah, just like I was saying, you may have a burr on these or whatever, and it's easier to do it here than try and go in your radiator up here and make a mess. Let me tell you, it's nice having this lift standing here doing this. I mean, I did it many years laying under a car, but kind of being in here, I can take my time and try to get this lined up good before I try to run my thread together. Yeah, this lift helps a lot. You know, if you can't find your little tubing bender, just get you a wrench. Kind of put over your tube there and you can tweak it a little bit. Kind of helps give you a little leverage. Okay, a little light here. I got them run. I fired it up and I was leaking from both these a little bit, but I was a little bit cautious about over tightening them. And so I snugged them down some more. That one's totally stopped. And I think I still got a little drip here. I'm going to maybe when I get out and drive it around a little bit or whatever, I'm just going to keep checking on this, or because I hope this is going to stop, or yeah, we'll see what happens. Hey, let's change some valve cover guys if you want to, and while at it, we'll check the valves. We might adjust them. We'll start over here with the kind of easier side to get to here. You know, this crank don't have a crank bolt in it, so I don't know how I'm going to turn it over. Just the valves here will come up with something, maybe. I think I got a starter bump switch right here somewhere. I'll have to look around until I can find it. What fell? Something fell. What fell? Yeah, it don't look too bad for a old white motor. I'm pulling all the plugs out. It'll make it easier to rotate this thing around. Like I said, I don't have a crank bolt, and I can't find my bump switch for my starter, and just trying to make it easy to do this here. I think I grabbed a power steering belt down there and was kind of able to turn it. I think if I pull the plugs out, I can turn it by hand. We'll see. There's one side. Plus, kind of gave me a chance to look at my plugs and see how they look since I changed them the other day. All right, I should be on top dead cylinder right there. It's kind of hard to tell when I'm, well, turn it over by hand there. Should be, I like to hear the the compression come out of that cylinder, but I can also just pop the cap right here. Whoops, and also just pop the cap right here. And look. And yep, right there. We are right here, it's number one. Just kind of double checking. So you always just pull up. I don't adjust valves a lot, so I don't remember. So I'm on top dead center right here. Just my exhaust valves 1 through 4 8. Intake 1 2 5 7. And then you rotate it 180 degrees and you adjust the rest. Exhaust 2 5 6 7. Intake 3 4 6 8. Exhaust 1 3 4 8 8 8 4 intakes and 4 Okay, I didn't realize the camera was running, but yeah, I just I went. It says go a half, and I went maybe a quarter, a little over a quarter, after you get like 0 lash. Just spin my push rod once I get snug, tighten up some more. I'm just a little bit worried about going on this old motor about going another half round. I don't know. It's just me, I guess. But we'll see how it does now. Just kind of like cleaning up my valve covers a little bit. And I'm using a cork gasket. I put some of the yellow glue down and then stick my gasket on. So hopefully if I have to pull my valve cover back off, that will keep the gasket stuck to the valve cover. So while I'm letting that other valve cover gasket dry a little bit, I'm going to go ahead and put all these plugs back in, and then we can fire it up and see if it sounds a little better. Look at these plugs right here. Oh yeah, much quieter.